Доброго ранку. В мене на годиннику яка? 6. А, чекайте. Зараз буде. Виключив. Ну, 6:06. Організм витворяє приколи зі мною. І тому я теж витворяю приколи з грою. Продовжуємо. Стартуємо. Чи виспався, не знаю. Знайдіть знати нами слово хворобу. Придумати, як зцілити альтерів. Загроза повстання. А що відбувається? Подзвоніть Лені. Лені я не дзвоню, я довіряю Максу, той мені чорт каже йому довіряти, я довіряю. Так, цей досліджено. Що я можу зробити? Місця в мене цей, то може побудуємо ще один магазин. Я не знаю, чи він треба, чи ні. А що з тобою не так? Теплиця.
Hey, I'd like a word with you.
Без проблем. Бо я якраз до тебе їхав, парк цей. Де моя теплиця? Тренажерна зала. Чому ти в тренажерній залі, як ти маєш бути в мене цей?
Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant? It won't be a human being. Think of it as a biological vessel. Oh, what? Can you even hear yourself? So, what are we then? Psychological vessels? The whole idea is just shameful. I have no other word for it. Why the hell haven't you talked to Lena about it? Ah, here we go again. What? At least appreciate that I'm not suggesting you let me talk to her. Although it would be better. No. There's no time to look for alternative solutions. Killing a person is no solution as far as I'm concerned. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm not the only one who doesn't like this idea. So, just think it over, buddy.
Ви дуже агресивні, тому я вас беру. Парк. Назад. Ой, не дослідниця цей.
Almost. Ah, damn it. How? What? Almost. Nice. How? Yes. Huh. Did you see that? What? Nice. Ah, damn it. I got this. Go. What? Nice. Almost. Ah, damn it. Nice. Another lovely day with a brain mutation. Be nice if there's a solution coming.
Що я ще можу? Що я ще можу? Що я ще можу? 6 годин. Я вже не знаю, чим тут зайнятись. Що тільки спати залишається? Сонце наближається. Скоріше нельзя? Виробництво дослідження. Одна
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. Want me to go there, Chief?
Давай, розмовляй.
What's troubling you?
Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit. Of all people, you're the one I least expected to panic like that. Are you afraid of dying? No, Jan. I'm concerned about what the world will miss if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions. Oh, shit? Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day. Yeah, man, you're right. We can't let the method of particle. We can't let it disappear. So let's do something about it. Yeah, right. But what can we do about it? I want to recreate my research, here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again. For posterity. And you need me to grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely. Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Без проблем.
Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleash such a big potential for change and progress. I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready. Stop moping. We'll find a solution.
Looks like we're all gonna die soon. Kinda makes it hard to stay motivated.
Ну і що я маю?
In the meantime, maybe there's something we could all do to raise our spirits. Like, I don't know, bucket list?
Не буду я дзвонити до Лени. Не буду. Не буду. Раз, два, три, чотири. Двадцять чотири. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. А у мене вже і так все готове. Все готове. Обрати життєву бедро, збільшити кубове. О. Ай, божечки. Next day. Сонце наближається, і буря наближається. Черга порожня. Кухня, черга порожня. Він нехай досліджує. Ми альтера готовий. Я вже вижу. Не альтер, тільки табула раса.
So, yes, here it is. We still need to wait a little for the brain cells to mature fully. How long? 3 days, according to the instructions we got. Once they're ready, you can call a meeting and communicate your decision to everybody. Do you scan the brain for the mutation? Yes, it's all clear. And the cortex shows no signs of activity, which is good. What happens then? We extract the brain tissue, process it according to Maxwell's formula, and start administering the treatment. Of course, we will have to dispose of the body. Whoa! What the fuck? Looks like I didn't use enough sedative. Let me just, There. Damn it. I hope it didn't activate the cortex. What if it did? What do we do now? Just take a deep breath, okay? I've used enough sedative to put a horse to sleep. So even if his cortex did light up for a moment, it's inactive now. And I'll make sure it stays that way. Look, we can't get thrown off balance. Not now, when we're so close.
А в чому ти сумніваєшся? Оцей, ну, гаразд, просто нікому не кажи.
Okay. Okay.
Не знаю. Типу,
You're right.
в чому можна
You
сумніватися?
can't
Ми
tell
виростили цього
anyone about this
челіка, чи що
incident, okay? They need to take the cure. I know some of them were against it. This would make them freak out even more. What incident? I didn't see anything. Did you? Okay. Good. Let's just give those brain cells the time they need to mature, and in 3 days, we'll proceed with the treatment. Simple as that. Sure.
не буває.
Fine.
О, в мене вимкнулася клавіатура. Бляха. І що тепер робити? ні, це ж таки не працює. Боже, це така рагульня зараз почнеться. О, ось так. І ось так буду грати.
Hey, man. We're running out of storage space. Am I needed there?
Добре. О! О! Оце мені подобається. Ну і добре. Як тепер бігати, що робити? Там щось нові ресурси з'явилися на маркері. До фіні мені то все. А то, що тут це з'явилося, це виходу до моїх станцій. Бум. Капець, клавіатура виключена тепер. Добре, сюди воно не веде. Ви мені казали, що можна заряджати.
I do this now? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Я досліджую. Дослідження. Економія. База. Розробляє харчів, які можна розташувати на території з органік. На території з що повторюють 3 одиниці сирої їжі на день. Велика схожа без кількістю сім. Наскільки це вигідно? Рахуємо. Втричі ширше за мене. Тут не важливо це, і тут важливо, якщо в мене... Де мій телефон? Тут. Якщо в мене міськість 700, і маса 100, то виходить... Що мені виходить? Міськість 700, маса 100. Виходить так якби 7 єдиниць чогось на 1 кілограм маси. А тут в мене 300 на 45. Там в мене 7 до 1. А тут, якщо я 300 ділю на 45, 6,5. 6,5 до 1. Чи якась різниця? Я не дуже бачу. Типу, на 2, наприклад, що я зруйную і вибудую нові, то нічого мені це не дасть. То й добре, хай буде 2 щит на модулі якісь незрозумілі мені ще. Місія тут все. 6 сирої їжі на день. А тут треба до кожного це. Наразі ні, наразі я собі раджу. Говорити.
Okay, people. I wanted to hold this meeting to tell you that, well, we finally might have a cure for your condition. Let's hold off celebrating till we hear it. I just want it to be over. We can use a treatment based on healthy brain tissue. For that purpose, we'd need to use the tabula rasa you've probably all seen occupy a space in the womb. So, you decided to go down that path. Great! Why don't you just hand us over for experiments already? Don't be so goddamn dramatic about it. This will heal our brains, ain't that all that matters?
Let's be rational. Since we already have the tabula rasa, I say we use it. What else are we gonna do with an awareness-free body?
I agree that we should be rational. It's just that there's something so cold-blooded about this. I feel it's a line we shouldn't cross.
Боже, починається.
Because
Просто тупо
once we
сосуд,
do,
без нічого.
there's no going back.
Just tell me we're not doing this. We're not taking his brain out. It's sickening.
We are doing it. That's my decision.
Oh, so you've decided for us, without even giving us an alternative.
Mark my words. It's downhill from here.
Oh, come on. The boss has made his decision. Just fucking respect it.
This is unbearable. Let's stop wasting time and get on with it. We knew from the start we weren't born into a fairy tale.
Exactly. We weren't born into a fairy tale. Because we weren't born at all. We were just created to prolong this loser's meaningless life. Truth is, there is no good way out of this mess. The branching was, from the start, it was,
Хапай його.
shit. He collapsed.
Make way for the doctor.
Is he unconscious? It's getting worse. We need a cure now. What's your call?
Ну ліки,
Let's
ну
go
що?
for Maxwell's recipe. Good. I'll get tabula rasa ready for the procedure. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, everything's prepped. He's not showing signs of waking up again? No, nothing. I've given him more sedatives just to be on the safe side. You want to say something before I proceed? I don't know. Oh, just do it. Okay, here goes. And that's it. Almost. I'm taking it to the lab to create Maxwell's magic potion. Is he? Yes. He's dead. But don't worry, he didn't feel a thing.
Ну, типу, а шо, а шо? Ну, а шо? Що сильно вплине на ваші стосунки завтра. Дехто поводить з вашим інші будуть сильно проти. Це матиме незворотний вплив на їхнє ставлення до вас. Ого! Ой. Мені насрати на суперечки, мені треба. Де воно є? Лазарет, майстерство. Перегляньте фільм може заспокоїтись. А, вони заблоковані.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Ні. Призначення. Це я зробив. І що мені Па-па-па-па-па-па. Виробництво. Раз, два, три.
Jan, I noticed that we're running low on repair kits.
Добре, зараз зроблю. Сука, ботанік, втільки, всі втільки. Перечислення возраження, пересунути базу. 700. Ну я його вислав. Виробництво, призначення. А ні, я чмо. Не вислав, то я йду. Органічка.
I'm done. Should I do this now? There's something I gotta tell you.
А я вже не вийду, йоп твою медь. Добре, я йду сюди. Схід сонця за 4 дні. А, то щоб так. Добре, зараз я дофармлю до 800 цей, потім можу розмовляти, щоб я в разі чого все зробив правильно. Сподіваюся. Ти можеш, призначення, обслуговування на зміні насрати, мені мінерали на всякий випадок збирати. Призначення. Повернись.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I was hoping you could explain something to me. We're in deep shit, right? It's an all-hands-on-deck situation.
Sort of.
You, my friend, did not outdo yourself to make me whole again so that I would shy away from hard work when duty calls. Correct?
Так.
Right.
So how come you're not sending me where the real action is?
Real action?
Mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most efficient, and that's where I'm needed right now.
Initiative. I like that. You're right. We should get the most out of your expertise to mine resources faster.
I'm ready when you are. Just give me a sign.
So, how do you feel after the procedure?
First night without cold sweats. How do I feel? Fucking euphoric.
That's great. Unfortunately, not everyone shares your enthusiasm.
What can you do? You'll never please everybody. You had the balls to make a decision. That's what counts.
Thanks, man.
Ой боже, ну добре, і що? Виробництво, призначення. По 2 людини на кожну. Ну, добре. Я б ще призначив інакше. Цього ні. Сюди цього, я сюди стану. А тебе в теплицю ще мені вирости, бо мені не подобається, що він в тільті. Раз, два, три, чотири. По 12 годин. 4 дні, то може 3. Ну, побачимо, добре. О, на нуль, так? Вже від цей. А. По-перше, будую ще одне середнє сховище. 100%. Ні. Обслуговування бази ні. Всіх звідси вигнати. Олію я сам залутаю. Рапідія в мене є, мінерали він лутає, метали. Збагачений метал ще є. Тепер так. Теплиця. Роби мені це. Виробництво, теплиця 3, 4, 5. Хай буде. Лікар то мені не потрібен. Цей. Немає працівників. А що треба? То наш на зміні. І поки що той хай відпочиває. Майстерня. Чи щось треба мені в майстерні додатково? Компоненти. магазині. 9 ще в запасі, тут в мене було розставлено. Картриджі теж є. Сівишка теж. Теплиця робить, кухня цей, переробний модуль. Ви собі робіть. Я йду до Зо. Признався. А, бо він... Бляха. Це не так кумарить просто. Ще в мене є цей. Так, зробимо. Хай він це досліджує. Я йду писати себе. Тут поставиться. Пик. Може ще щось з'явиться на мапі. Раз. Два. Ти ще мені не виростив? Ти що, кончений? Теплиця. Ну, шкода, що 7 годин. Що він зробить мені 7 годин? 7, а я потім встигну це. Що встигну.
You don't want to be near me right now.
We're running out of storage space, you know?
I know. I know it. I knew it. Тобі залишилося 7 годин срати. Я вже і так нічого не знаю. Призначення. Тебе напевно, я не знаю, що це значить. Ти напевно лікар, ну і шахтаря треба. Сподівайся, нічого не Або сховище тепер, добре. Ви впевнені, що хочете розпочати? У вас же є невирішені питання на базі. Якщо ви вирушите зараз, вчений не завершить свій особистий проєкт. Який особистий проєкт? Що ти мелиш? Приватне дослідження. Добре, ще раз повторюю, але це час. Це буде. Але вчений не завершить свій особистий ВТФ. Інакше. Завдання. О, скоростає це саме і залишить кінця. Що? Де він є? Спальня каюта. Спальня. Інша спальня каюта. Давай говорити. Говори.
So, did you manage to recreate your lost research?
Yes, I did.
Вдалося.
I was worried I wouldn't remember everything correctly, but amazingly, it was all still there, neatly aligned and perfectly organized in my head. Almost reminded me of how Father made us arrange our toys when we were a kid.
Well done.
Thank you. And thanks for helping me get it done. You'll be happy to learn that there's something for you in it too.
Really? What?
Listen to this. While I was reconstructing my equations, I realized that by tweaking a parameter or two, my method can also be applied to something we are using on a daily basis on this very mission. The Rad Shield filters. In light of my findings, we can manufacture them in a much more
Добре,
efficient
але
way.
мені не треба.
It's remarkable. Because theoretically, I had all the necessary knowledge in my head, but I had to backtrack my line of thinking to unblock it.
Wow. What can I say? The inventor's mind works in mysterious ways.
It sure does. And you know what? Suddenly, I feel much more confident about facing our other challenges. Let's take this bull by the horns.
Hey, how'd it go with the treatment?
Well, the therapy has begun. Everybody took their dose of Maxwell's medicine, and it's looking optimistic. No bad reactions, no side effects. In fact, I can already feel the difference. My head is clearer. It could be a placebo effect, of course, but I'm hopeful.
You did a great job. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah. I can't say I'm not proud of myself.
Браво ти.
I'm becoming more and more of a Renaissance man on this mission.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to...
Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing?
Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so It's always lying around.
Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote.
Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Сінематик подивимось якийсь, напевно. Я так і знав. На метали та органіку. До сраки. Сімдесят дев'ять. Палимо звідси, палимо!
Worked. We can get out of here. I'm sorry, hon.
Що? Бунт! Рахуй гризоти. Я прив'язаний до ліжка, так?
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over. What happened?
Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything?
Please. What next? You gonna ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Ah, my chest.
Careful. You took a heavy blow there.
Yeah, I remember the technician, but why? Did he attack me?
Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching, filling it up with stolen supplies, and then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert.
Дебіли. Ідіоти.
Took off with our supplies, and you just stood and watched?
Кончені
No.
клоуни.
I was busy fighting for your life. That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died. Did you at least pretend to be me? Oh, come on, Jan. You and I couldn't be more different. She'd never fall for it. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost.
Не забилися.
Lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and
Ёб
supplies
твою
are at a
мать.
critical level. It's been quite intense. Do you have any regrets about not going with them? And abandon my lab? No way. That could never happen. But if you're asking me whether I believe our chances of survival are greater, well, that's a whole different question. We've been doing what we could to get out of this storm. With all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do we do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but
Дещо почув, що ти зробив
there is
флештерів
something you
мені
should
ще.
hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
Що, рятувальна місія пішла по дупі і все? Чекай там. Метали 200, 200. Їжа по... Ёб твою мать. Ці сховища. 3 комплекти набору. Ну давай. Давай. Кажи мені в лице.
So, I just had the most disturbing conversation of my life with someone who introduced himself as your alter. Alters, Jan. What the fuck? It was so scary. And you didn't think to warn me. I mean, why would you? What is going on with you? Do you have any idea what you've done? And that tabula rasa thing? You're farming people to extract brain cells now.
Що ти
That
мелиш?
person, your copy, he was so cool about it. Maxwell's solution, huh? If only you had the patience to wait just a little longer. If only you wanted to listen to what I found out. This whole Project Ela, Maxwell experimenting on damaged people, messing with their minds. Man, that guy is seriously sick. Do you label your alters with numbers too? Like he did with his patients, like for example, patient 313? Did he tell you what happened to him? Well, maybe you should ask. Or maybe you already know and you just don't care.
Окей.
I guess not much can surprise me at this point. You've crossed a line, just like him. I should turn you in, both of you. But I can't. I can't do this, Jan. You're lying there, unconscious, and I don't know what's become of you. Or who you are anymore.
Ага.
And
Мгм.
I don't think I want to find
Ну і
out.
добре. Ну і
I wish
супер.
I'd never called you in the first place. I don't want any part in your
Ну добре, і
freak
сюди.
show.
Ну а як я
You'll
виживу?
just have to deal with it on your own.
Добре.
Jan, Maxwell here. Lucas told me there's a communication breakdown again. Whatever is going on there, if you can hear me, please try to get in touch with us. I beg you to make the last push. Humanity needs you. I need you to succeed. I just hope my idea worked with Tabula Rasa and that all your alters are healthy and alive. It's just very, very important, Jan, that you bring all your alters back, that you keep them safe. More important than you think.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
Ну я вже розібрався. Ну і Шахтар є, добре, хух. Бо я трошки не роздуплився, думав, що цей Шахтаря теж немає. Ну, вони кинули мене, шмати. Що я там в куточок забився?
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought.
Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the
Яке?
plan?
Plan is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet.
I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out.
He kept
Пожаліюся
challenging me.
трохи.
I failed him, and you're paying the price.
Now's not the time for regrets, Jan.
Ну,
We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You decided to trust Maxwell's scientific methods, and I respect that. But it came with a price. It was too much for some of us. I'd hate to know we paid that price for nothing. What if I was wrong? And trusting Maxwell was a big mistake.
ні,
Might
що
have said
ти
something about
мелиш,
him experimenting on people.
бляха.
And he insists on me bringing you back so much. Why? I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain.
No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No. It was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role.
You're right. It's kind of liberating. knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this.
А може ми зараз добалакаємося
this
до того, що можна буде
Actually,
створити
got me
капітана?
thinking about something.
О,
What?
That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the
Ну,
consciousness
скажу,
of an
добалакались.
existing person. You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that. Well, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
ну треба,
Fine.
треба.
I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise.
Testing on production?
А, не будемо
Doesn't sound like your
створювати, тільки
standards.
він хоче мені
Well, I had to
місце
say goodbye to my
перепрошити.
standards the moment I woke up in this base.
А, нема призначення. Взаємодіяти. На поготові.
All right, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my
Капець, типу я... Тупо з нуля мені свідомість переписує. Всі мої, так якби, що спогади і все інше, то він стирає і це. О, прикол.
Is it over?
Hello? Anybody here?
Base has stopped. I should check outside. Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Я тупий. Це що, типа, кінець? Чи що це? Що це таке? Інтерлюдія. Це інструментальний, насамперед органний уривок, що звучить між строфами релігійного гімну, співу чи псалму. Інтермедія. Невеличкий розважальний драматичний твір, який виконувався між актами вистави на Ага. Тобто це щось проміжуточне між мандрівками. Максвелл на горизонті.
Hey, someone's there.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Wait. Am I losing my mind? Oh, damn it. What was that?
Може він би...
be?
Мене ж мурашки знову по шкірі.
What's going on here? I recognize this.
А, може дитина це моє народження.
You're no good. Hear that? No good! I filthy.
Жорстко. О, люблін цей. Люблені такі автобуси. МПГ. 32, 39. Вау. Що сидиш, спостерігаєш? Блин, 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 блин.
Mom, no matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
Am I dead?
No, you're just lost in the desert, remember?
Where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else?
You're right here. Where else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
I just wanted to find a way out. I thought that maybe if I changed,
Changed? You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My alters are proof of that.
Hey, wait, how?
How do you know what I'm going to say? Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what if business. Using your alters to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? This is crazy.
Ладно, сміється.
Lana, is that you?
Was a mistake. I tried.
What is going on with me?
It's over. It's over.
Ні.
Don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
Lena! You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job and a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your alters. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Yandolski?
Просто Бранце, не думаєш, що будь-хто з них буде найкращим чоловіком ніж ти?
Maybe. Too bad they don't exist. They never had to face real problems, real life. I did.
Did you? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else, a version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
That's cruel. Why are you doing this?
Me? Jan. Didn't I already tell you that I'm you? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Ну так, я теж замислювався, коли кажу, що типа може є так, що просто існує Ян, який зробив собі копію і його висловили сюди, ну і з того почалась місія.
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No! Where are you going? Hey, you.
Such a loser! You can do it! You're not cut out to build! Don't quit now! Run faster!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
did I survive and not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time and I still don't understand what
Так,
happened.
бо там щось той казав.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Той казав, що квантовий комп'ютер щось там. Корпорація самопримісії. Оця найбільш правдоподобна, але чи корпорація симулює? Ну, наприклад,
Maybe
добре.
Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody.
And why would he kill everybody but you?
Maybe he knew there was rupidium here. He wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder.
Really? You believe that? You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To bring back rupidium. At all costs.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I can learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Like what? Letting my altar split?
Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey,
Світло. Що, їхати на сонце?
It does. And you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
So, what happened?
I understood things. Things I sort of knew, but my brain kept hidden from me for some reason.
It's called the subconscious, Jan.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting.
I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here?
Yeah. We should look for the rebels.
The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
Техніка. Чому технік? Ну я будівник.
My subconscious seems to believe it.
Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base.
He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you?
The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the tur emit any light?
Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute.
What? Tell me.
Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection.
Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a
Так,
try.
але звідки технік мав знати,
Your
куди
subconscious might actually be a genius.
Oh, you never doubted that, did you?
Ви переглядаєте вашу розмову з собою про свої минулі рішення, шукаєте вихід з кота, без що немає сенсу бути ідеальним. Можна знайти рішення, про які ви шкодуєте, і відкритися тому, чого ви робите. Де я маю це налаштувати? Налаштуйте там.
To the saber evacuate.
Shit. Налаштуйте навігаційну систему бази на відстеження джерела світла. Але де навігаційна система? Нормально, названа штурмується майстер.
out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked.
Our idea?
Yes, we brainstormed, didn't we?
Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle?
We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Дія 3. Сонце далеко. Я спітляв якнайдалі.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Кастомізація.
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle?
We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own.
Fine. I'll take a look around.
Good. We don't really know why we were lured here.
Lured? You don't mean...
Look, it's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we had better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just be careful.
Ну добре, все буде гаразд.
Hey there. How are you? Still feeling confident about things?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
You sure? That didn't sound very convincing.
No, it's just that I thought I'd be more happy about completing that old research of mine. But the more I think about it, the less reasons I have to celebrate.
What now?
What I mean is, it's a big success, but so what? Even if I do make it back alive, no one will ever know who's behind it.
Why not? We can tell them.
Tell them why. Surely you don't think anyone will let me be a part of society like a normal human
Буде все
being.
гаразд.
Publicly, I won't even exist.
But you will exist. As Jan Dolsky.
No. In this world, you are Jan Dolsky.
Does it really make such a difference? I mean, we're both Jan Dolsky.
It makes a difference to me. Look at us. We are two completely different people. Are we? What if I shaved off my mustache and wore glasses?
We'd be identical.
No, we wouldn't. Even if you learned all that I know and started living my life, you would never be me. You see, I don't need the world to remember my name. I want it to acknowledge my distinctive existence. And I need to know that if I'm gone, you'll take care of it. I guess I'll have to. But right now, I have bigger problems. I promise to think about it when the time comes. No, Jan. The future is too uncertain. I need you to make a decision now. Okay. How about Jan S. Dolsky, huh? S for... Yes, I get it. Thanks. So, what do you think? Well, we could make you a profile on social media. That's sweet. Thanks. But anyone who fact-checks it will quickly find out that it's fake. There are no records of me working at my university, no earlier publications. I appreciate the idea, but... to hell with it. I guess there really is no choice but to go with your name. Our name. Whatever. For posterity. I should look for the rebels. Who knows where they went?
Зараз як знайду сліди техніка. Ояче. Ояче вар'яче.
Those rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really? Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
Чилі. Не затрачуй мені цей.
Tire tracks. It must be the tour vehicle. At least I know which way they went. Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
Ава, 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 ава.
Fuck. What's happening to me? Should I resolve this? I might need it there.
Але ця мапа це якась супер велика. Футбольний м'яч. Вау. Це для мене
Yes.
спеціально.
I was missing that.
що відбувається, коли я сюди входжу? Просто нічого. Я не бачу приціла свого, я прошу мать. Ні, це прикольний ефект.
Awesome. Another movie.
Розклади. Але тут розклад дуже може ще не дасть мені якусь цю куколку. Синхронізація. Скаутський звук.
Would you look at that? I found my Boy Scout badge. Go fierce ocelots.
Добре, туди не зайду, бо там галюцинації, тепер сюди повернутися. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, бачу. Нема шансів. Нема шансів. Але я чую цей. Там же я бігав. Капець, ні? Оце я все пробіг, розцей. Відкрив. Відкрив. А, це тільки просто виступ, так? Нічого. Мені треба на органі. Зі всіх точок, що тут органіка, десь отут треба бігти, от в ту сторону, я бачив якісь такі сині. Тому що повернулося місце цей. Може якісь погані речі. Торчила.
Where my stuff landed here.
Болото. Але ого. Жорстко. Багато дуже. Чому не показує? А, що за хріново?
that light. I need to get there.
Ну там. Зашкірились. Челяді. Чекай, але я дивлюся. Це ось сюдою десь прохід. Ого! Чому так швидко? Я аж злякався. Що мені вистачить, звісно, години часу. Я можу тут. О, яче. Дупа. Дупа Мария. Не лякайте мене так. Валіть. Так, нічого немає, добре.
me to address that.
Капець.
I might need it there.
Призначення. Виробництво, дослідження. Що ти можеш робити? Ти можеш обслуговувати базу. Призначення, кухня. Кухня. Альтери.
Want me to go there, Chief?
Сховище. 2 набори. Так, можеш. Ой, Боже, добре. Бляхи, духи на мені. Піду посплю, подрімаю трішки і повернуся, може, не знаю коли. Бо щось в мене глаза вже такі тяжкі, тяжко моргається. Так що дякую, хто тут долучиться, подивиться. Підписуйтесь. Гарного вам дня. До зустрічі. Всього найкращого. Па-па. Кращого. Па-па.